everyone. Welcome to a very short episode of the Bleeding Metal podcast. I'm Kiki, my pronouns are she, her, and I'm here with.
Hi, I'm Martha. My pronouns are also she, her.
We were supposed to bring you the last remaining session of the Tuska Forum by Bleeding Metal that we recorded live in front of a very lovely Tuska audience on Sunday, June 29th this year, with Mark and Daniel from Nothing More.
Yeah, and
Now-
things took a turn. Apparently, there was an Instagram post by the singer of Nothing More, and we read through it very carefully. And Kiki, what did we think about it?
Well, it's a tricky situation. As you all know, we are kind of, I don't know if very political is the word to use, but in my personal opinion, everything is political in life. Absolutely every life situation is being influenced by politics. And I don't want to spread any political ideology on the Bleeding Metal podcast, but we do want to spread just a general attitude of love and respect for one another, and especially human rights. So we do rage. It's not like all love and peace, because we need to be angry. We need to get angry and we need to defend our rights and defend the rights of all human beings, even in the places where those rights haven't been a thing, either ever or for a while, or where those rights are being taken away. So we have to be very vigilant. Now, what happened was a very far right extremist, very hate spreading influencer was murdered in the United States a few weeks ago. And Johnny Hawkins from Nothing More posted his thoughts, his statement on Instagram about it. And that's what it is. It is his thoughts and his feelings about the thing. The way the post ends, though, it's what kind of breaks my heart and at the same time enrages me a lot, because he ends the post saying, "Time to bring public executions back." And for a public figure with over 110,000 followers, a person who a lot of people look up to and who, wonder or not, is a role model, it really rubs me the wrong way for him to be spreading that type of hate, especially as part of the metal community. The metal community is supposed to be a place where everybody is supposed to be welcome, and a place where, in my opinion, hate of this kind is uncalled for, which is why we have decided to not support him and sadly not support his band either. That means we are not publishing the episode with Nothing More.
I absolutely agree with you. And to add to that, we have this very small way to influence the course of actions in the world and to tell people that their actions have consequences. So I don't know what's going to happen in the future, if he's going to, I don't know, rethink his position or whatever. But yeah, it's also not fair if we take this learning opportunity from him, but just pretending like, yeah, but they're nice people, and yeah, but the rest of the band. I mean, that's the deal of being in a band together. So if you don't want that, you need to be a solo artist, and then there's just you and your opinion. But if you're in a band, you can have the success together, but you also need to face consequences for each other's actions. So this is our consequence. May he learn from it.
And it is actually very sad, because the conversation that we did have with Mark and Daniel from Nothing More was lovely. They told us about their religious upbringing, when they stepped away from that a little bit. I don't think all of them did, but they also talked about the principles of Christianity, that is, loving your neighbor and all of that stuff. That to that extent, it's fine. When it starts to impose on the rights of others, and especially on the bodies of women, it is not fine anymore. And those are the types of things that this influencer was representing and what Johnny Hawkins seems to be supporting. So that is where we draw the line. We don't give a stage, we don't amplify the voices that spread those types of ideologies and that spread those types of discrimination. We don't have people or bands on the show that are alleged abusers or racists, etc. So we will not do that this time either. We have a past episode where we talk about separating art from the artist. If you can do that for yourself, that is absolutely fine. It's something that I personally cannot do. I really care about who the people are that are making the music I listen to. And so that is what we're doing here as
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I feel very sad for the hardcore Nothing More fans because I know many of them have like a very deep emotional connection to this band. So yeah, that one's gonna hurt.
Yeah, and it's so sad that we talk about this all the time in recent years, actually, that our lives as passionate music listeners nowadays is filled with this fear of our favorite bands turning out to be not great people.
Yeah,
And
really.
and this is one of those times, but we will absolutely take a stance. We are defending and standing for what we believe in here. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah. Next week, we will bring you another episode, just the two of us, and we will continue with new guests in October. And yeah, stay tuned because the autumn of live music is just beginning. There are a few live interviews that we're getting to do as well, and bands that we are seeing. Don't forget to subscribe and rate the podcast, recommend it to your friends. We'll see you next time.
Bye.